Connor, just wanted to ask about bounce back games for your group and for you personally. After games where you don't put points on the board, I think you got 11 points this year in the follow-up games. Just a thought on the mindset heading into games coming off the losses.
Yeah, I think obviously in this series kind of format, if you lose game one, game two becomes really important. So I think our desperation level goes up. I think. So that's I think we've been all right in games where we've coming off of losses. Hope for the same effort tonight.
When other teams talk about trying to limit your offense specifically, they talk a lot about standing up and kind of getting sticks in your way, not kind of giving you time and space. As a skilled forward, how do you combat against teams when they're doing that?
Well, I think just continuing to fight through some of those checks. Continue to skate. I think puts guys on their heels, but when things aren't going well, when things aren't kind of happening through the middle, we got to put pucks in and kind of get them back and start rolling around in the offensive zone. So it's nothing new that I've faced, and but I have to be better, I guess.
Derek Van Diest, Post Media.
Hey, Connor, just wanted to ask you about the power play. I know you guys didn't get one the other night. I guess, was that a cause of just not going hard enough to the net or not being aggressive enough? Or how did you see that, just not being able to draw a penalty in the last game?
Yeah, I mean, first off, they played such a good game. They were so solid everywhere. They were never in a desperate situation where they needed to hook or hold a guy. Part of that is us not going hard enough to the net or drawing or making enough plays. Another part of that is them just playing so well and being in the right position everywhere. So, kind of weird to not get a power play, but give a lot of credit to them. They did a lot of things right.
Thanks, Connor.
Steve Wino, Associated Press.
Hey, Connor, I wonder how different this season is from a human perspective for you. Obviously, like on the road, you guys aren't allowed to go out anywhere beyond the hotel and the rink. At home, the league has told you guys get groceries delivered and all that. How kind of tough from a human level is this for you and family members?
I guess it's tough a little bit, but we're so lucky to be able to come into the rink and do what we love to do and be working essentially. So we don't forget about that and there's lots of people that are stuck at home and can't even go into work. So it's tough maybe, but we got lots to be grateful for.
Obviously, you guys get paid. Does the season make you appreciate though the game, since all you have essentially on the road is kind of the hockey element of everything?
Yeah, of course. I mean, obviously, I always appreciate the games, but maybe more so this year when there's nothing else going on. You got nothing else to really worry or focus on other than the game itself, and for some guys that's tough. For some guys they love it. So kind of all depends on where you're at, I guess. But like I said, we're very grateful and fortunate to be able to come to the rink and work and in a time where lots of people can't.
Dan Grummett, CTV.
Hey, Connor. Over the weekend, there was a report that the Oilers are looking.
You turn it up a bit, Mazer.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Over the weekend, there was a report the Oilers are looking to bring back fans in some limited capacity. Not asking you to comment on that specifically, but just the idea of maybe being able to play some home games in front of hundreds or maybe a few thousand fans, as you guys have, I think, 16 home games left heading into the playoffs. What would that mean for you and maybe the team?
Be a huge lift. Just in talking to some of the guys around the league, that have gotten their fans back, even in a limited capacity, they talk about what a big lift it is. So, we certainly miss our fans, and that kind of energy that they provide for us. If everyone deems it safe and there's a way to work it out, I think that'd be great. I certainly miss playing in front of the fans.